come around to say hello. One-on-one, I'm so fly. You took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level. For you, it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razer 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
Just look at the pure issue. The pure issue is that there is a problem in some cases that have been pointed out. Some have been fact-checked. Let's leave those aside. But there are some others that exist. For example, many voters in one particular address should be looked at, address as 0 should be looked at. But the question is, why should it be looked at only selectively? Because the opposition does not want to look at the Raebareli issues. They don't want to look at Karnataka when all of these electoral rolls were made during their government being in power. When somebody, says truth to power in Karnataka from within their own ranks, he is fired. And yet they have this huge exalted position that they take, that they are the only ones who are the saviors of the constitution. How do you respond, Anand?
Good evening, Navika, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Look, I'm really suddenly not sure who is driving the dump truck. Is it Asif Munir or is it Rahul Gandhi? But one thing I sure know, that Mr. Ganesh Kumar is not in a Mercedes but on a treadmill. He is not going anywhere. I know I am going against my grain, Navika, so that I don't annoy you further by not repeating that Mr. Ganesh Kumar should sue Rahul Gandhi. But the fact remains, I want to ask you a very simple question. Years ago, and for years, all these opposition parties, including Rahul Gandhi, have been saying that the EVMs are responsible for malfunctioning, EVMs are corrupt, BJP wins because of EVMs. What did the EC do? The EC rebutted those allegations. Did that stop the opposition from alleging more? No. Then comes every election, especially the Maharashtra election, and Rahul Gandhi has a slew of other allegations. Each one of them was rebutted by the EC not once, but 3 times. Did anything happen? No. Rahul Gandhi then comes along and alleges vote chori on a gargantuan scale. Now, would anything happen even if the EC were to hold a press conference and rebut those allegations? No. This is going to continue till such time the CEC stands up and sues the pants of Rahul Gandhi, because he is no longer insulting or content with insulting the CEC of the Election Commission. He is insulting me. He is insulting 1 billion voters of India who suddenly are made to believe that the democratically held elections in this country are actually not democratically held at all. Now let me come to the specifics. You have already seen, in fact, 2 days ago, point by point rebuttal I gave on Times Now. Each one of those points, including Srivastava, the good Srivastava, Vivek Srivastava's, I think, not connected to that Aditya Srivastava, that has been rebutted. The other panelists rebutted, I think, one lady who said that, no, I voted only once. Each and every allegation of Rahul Gandhi has been rebutted. But one thing, even the Election Commission has not explained, and I want to explain there. The point is not whether some error has occurred. Of course, error has occurred. Even in SIR, the population more than the United Kingdom has been assessed within a month by the Election Commission. Of course, errors will creep in. The entire point is that are those errors deliberate to suit the designs of BJP? And the answer is no. I give you now just 30 seconds. It's important. After every election, SIR or summary revision is carried out. In Maharashtra, when Congress formed the government, in Rajasthan, Congress formed the government. After 1 year, after 1.5 years, in both cases, 7 lakh and 5 lakh duplicate bogus voters were discovered. Do you mean to tell me that the Congress should actually have forfeited its, power at those states? Now, in Bihar, I tell you, in 2024 elections were conducted. Now the SIR has found that there are 7 lakh bogus voters, duplicate voters. Does that mean that the 2024 Lok Sabha election in Bihar should be forfeited? The results should be forfeited? The MPs and MLAs who were selected in Bihar should resign? The point is, there are duplicate voters found after every election. That is how the SIR needs to be conducted. But to allege that duplicate voter is suiting one party and Election Commission is making sure of that.
Ravi, please respond. Every time there is a fault, how can you prove that it is actually helping only one party and not the other?
Navika ji,
The other party is not fighting.
this time it is a different kind of situation. From the very beginning, I have been telling this on your channel that this is not special intensive revision. There is nothing special about it. It's a very casual exercise. The way, see, the first phase was so haphazardly completed. The BLOs themselves filled up the form properly without receiving, without taking photographs and certificates. This was bound to happen. Now, when the problems are coming up, Election Commission has no option but to hide themselves. 2-3 points I want to put before you. Number one, Bihar is a Hindi-speaking state. Election Commission has not given the draft electoral roll in Hindi. And the politics of BJP, we all know that they sort of promote, they try to promote Hindi in all parts of the country. But in a Hindi-speaking state, let me complete. In a Hindi-speaking state, you are not giving draft roll in Hindi. What is the intention? Secondly, they have removed. They have removed the digital data with scanned copy of the data in which it is difficult to match the people whom they have declared dead, whom they have declared permanently shifted or migrated, whom they have declared untraceable. Election Commission of India had submitted in their affidavit in the Supreme Court that they are not statutorily mandated to give the reasons for exclusion. What is this? If you are including, you are asking for reasons, you are asking for documents. But when you are excluding, you will not give the booth-wise, category-wise list.
So has the Supreme Court stayed? Has this point been argued? Why are you shifting the goalposts? And Pradeep Bhandari, my question tonight is only this. Every day there is a new problem that they have with the Election Commission. Pehle, they have this atom bomb, they found so many bogus votes. Then they say Aadhaar card is a problem. Then somebody else says that they are not statutorily going to provide reasons. Why is the goalpost changing?
Navika ji, the goalpost is changing because they know the people of Bihar are not with them. What an absurd logic and fake news is being spread by the RJD spokesperson who's saying that the Election Commission did not give draft electoral roll in Hindi. Then how can more than 7 crore voters in Bihar for whom the primary language has been Hindi has filled the form? What kind of an absurd fake news is this? In fact, another fake news being spread by the RJD spokesperson, the Election Commission, this is yesterday, on August 10th, says that no names will be deleted without giving prior notice. He is not mentioning this. I will leave that aside. Navika ji, I asked you, 16 lakh voters were deleted in Lok Sabha elections from Bihar. The RJD won in seat count. Does it mean that the RJD was responsible for vote chori and vote theft? And
well, I don't know. It is a question. It is a question that has dogged the Indian voter every time that the opposition comes out and says that there has been a scam. First, the scam is in the EVMs, then the scam is in the voter list. Whatever they want to do is to discredit the manner in which elections have been conducted and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been elected.